In the South Bay, a landmark ruling involving former 49er great Dana Stubblefield. A court today overturned his rape conviction, ruling it violated the state's Racial Justice Act. It was all based on what prosecutors said in court and how Stubblefield's star status played a role. ABC 7 News reporter Tara Campbell spoke with his lawyer about the decision.
Thursday, a federal court of appeals overturning the 2020 rape conviction of former San Francisco 49er Dana Stubblefield.
You can't hold a trial that has the fundamentals of due process, the fundamentals of fairness, the fundamentals of the Constitution, and keep referring to somebody as a big black man.
Stubblefield was convicted of raping a woman under threat of a gun who had come to his home to interview for a babysitting job in 2015. The appellate court ruling Thursday the prosecution violated the Racial Justice Act by saying in its closing argument that police didn't search Stubblefield's home for a gun over concerns it would open up a, quote, storm of controversy. The appellate court judges calling this an implicit reference to the civil unrest at the time over the police killing of George Floyd.
The court spoke very clearly on this issue to say that bringing Mr. Stubblefield's race into your closing argument for no legitimate reason violated the Racial Justice Act, and Mr. Stubblefield's conviction was overturned.
The Racial Justice Act went into effect in 2021, making it illegal to convict someone on the basis of race, ethnicity, or national origin. Thursday's ruling marking the first major reversal in Santa Clara County, citing the law, and it's one that's expected to set a precedent across the state.
Because Mr. Stubblefield was such a high-profile individual, this decision is going to bring about change throughout California in how prosecutors try cases.
It's now up to Santa Clara County's DA to decide whether to retry the former 49er.
What they would have to do then is bring him back and start from scratch. And the question would be, will he get bail again since he's now had his conviction overturned?
We reached out to the Santa Clara County DA's office and were told, quote, we are studying the opinion. In the meantime, Stubblefield's attorneys expect to be in court next week, motioning to have their client released.
He should be restored to where he was, home with his family, where he should have been for the last few years.
Tara Campbell, ABC 7 News.